Okay, now you're on.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call this meeting to order. Let the record reflect that this is a meeting of the St. Joseph County Alcoholic Beverage Board on this 22nd day of October. The members of this local board are Eli Wax, myself, Lee Slavinskis, and Michelle Trauber of the Indiana State Excise Police. Are there any persons who wish to voice opposition to any permits on the agenda today? If so, please stand, state the permit that you want to remonstrate against and remain standing. Will all persons in attendance seeking a new permit, requesting a change of location or ownership, or seeking renewal after a violation, please stand and raise your right hand. Okay. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers that you have given on your application or any testimony that you may give to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may be seated. Okay, first item of business is approval of the minutes of our last meeting. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next item is approval of the renewals without any violations. Those being DL 7137200, Expo Fast Stop, RR 7139226, Royal Crab, RR 7140061, Tavern Associates, RR 7141799, Trackside Food and Spirits. Is there a motion for approval?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, first item of business here is RH 7130388. It's a new wine, beer, and liquor license for Courtyard.
I have two of them, so just, I got two different hotels, but I'm gonna represent.
We can do them back to back.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Hi,
What are we doing? You need a,
so,
Can you state your name first, please?
Kelly Patch.
Okay.
So I have two hotels, SH Mish LLC and Mish Hospitality LLC. We have taken ownership over these two hotels from Aimbridge Hospitality to us. So we would like to transfer the liquor license for both. For Spring Hill Mish, that is going to be, I think the hours of sold or.
Well, we're doing Mishawaka Hospitality LLC or Mish Hospitality LLC first.
Okay, perfect.
These are both listed as new permits,
Yeah.
not transfer.
Oh, sorry, new permits. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. My fault.
So what is why are they applying for new as opposed to transferring?
I don't have that answer for you.
Okay.
I don't know if it had to do with, the LLC change or I don't know the legality of that part.
Okay.
I don't know if the other ones expired, so they're asking for new ones. I'm not quite sure of that. I apologize on that one.
Okay, that's all right. What is your title there?
I'm the area director of operations.
Okay.
did you have any questions?
So you posted the orange sign on both. Did you bring the affidavits?
I did not.
That's okay.
Okay.
I have blanks. And if you can just get them completed the best you can
Yeah.
before you go today. I don't need them right this second. And, so is it gonna be pretty much, business the same as now? One of the managers told me that there was gonna be a remodel at one, Spring Hill maybe?
We're gonna do, yes, they're both under a renovation per the brand itself, the Spring Hill Suites, we have to renovate it for the brand, so there is gonna be a renovation, yeah.
Okay,
Started probably, at beginning, by the time everything gets in around the beginning of the year or so.
just cosmetic stuff?
Yeah, just cosmetics, new
Okay.
furniture, wallpaper and all that good stuff.
Okay, but no walls,
Oh, no,
bars aren't moving
Nope.
at either location or anything like
No.
that? Okay, that's what I was wondering.
yeah,
No, I did inspections at both places, so I will have you sign floor plans today before, leaving, and the ground floor is where all the action is,
Yeah.
but the rest is just rooms,
Yes.
correct? No conference rooms or anything like
Nope,
that.
nothing
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Going to have a bar in there?
Whichever there, the existing states, nothing is changing in that respect.
Yeah, this,
If
let
the,
me make sure, Courtyard has a bar.
yeah,
Right.
But the Spring Hill does not. They
Yeah.
just have a,
beverage, like a
Yeah.
little small shop.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And, so the new corporate is two new corporations, but same ownership?
Yeah.
Okay, and do they have other hotels?
We do have other hotels, like we manage other hotels in the area, so, I have a renewal for one of those today as well.
Okay,
So we have the downtown Marriott here,
okay,
we have that one, we have the Homewood Suites, which I just got renewal a couple weeks ago, the Spring Hill Suites, Holiday Inn North, Holiday Inn South, and 4 hotels in Elkhart.
okay,
So yeah, so all in all, we, in this area, we have a total of 17 that we manage. 2 in Hammond, 2 in Louisville, and the rest are in
What's your name?
the JSK Hospitality.
I didn't have any questions. I'm going under the assumption with your experience, you know about the licensing and bartenders and
All the permits and all.
the permits. Okay. Any other questions? The pleasure of the board. Do I have a motion for approval?
Yeah, this will just be for, Mr. Walker.
Correct.
Yeah, motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
That is approved. Now let us move to RH 7130389, which we did have some testimony regarding that new permit, and it's doing business at Spring Hill Suites.
Correct.
I think, do we need to repeat everything we already discussed?
Mm-mm,
So I'll call for a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
We have a motion second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Approved. Thank you.
I'll fill these up.
I will get, okay, and I will give you these, if you can just like up on the blank spot, just sign and date, please.
Can I have a pen, please?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just sit over here. Thank you.
Okay, next item, RR 7142881. It's for a new license, beer, wine, and liquor for Net Par.
Hello?
So,
I think.
Oh, so I got there.
Just you?
Sorry, I didn't,
We can, tag team.
I didn't see it. In my bag.
Okay, for the record, can you give us your name and your position within the organization?
I am Hunter Carmichael. I am the owner of the brand. Based out of Crown Point.
Okay,
I am Jessica Aguilar and I am partnering and owning the owner of one of the owners of Nepar in Mishawaka.
okay. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing. I'm not familiar with Net Par.
Perfect. Well, love
I don't get parts very often, so.
I have a lot of technology and I don't either. Netpar is a kind of a post-COVID, founded in 2021, coming out of the pandemic, where we opened up an indoor golf simulator. Our first one was in Crown Point, Indiana, and now we have about 12 locations throughout the country, from Nebraska to New York, and mostly here in Crown Point, Munster, West Lafayette, Wheatfield, Chesterton, and now Mishawaka. It is a family-friendly, non-smoking, food and beverage both. It has this location will have 7 indoor simulator bays with TrackMan technology. If you're not familiar with TrackMan, it's our main software provider. It can read a golf ball accurately for 1 foot for every 150 yards. So it's typically what you might see somebody using on the range before a PGA event. So it's state-of-the-art technology. I come from a hospitality background, so I have a kind of a more of a hotel service kind of aspect, and partnering with the golf. It's just a great family-friendly environment for really anybody, whether you want to play putt-putt or kids games. We have junior leagues, couples leagues, women's leagues, partner leagues. We don't have to be in leagues at all. You can just kind of go and have fun. It's kind of like a smaller version of an indoor Top Golf maybe, but it's a great thing to bring to a community in the winter months when there's less things to do in the winter. So it's we are rushing to try to get it open before the weather turns, which we root for bad weather. So this is like, for us, it's like, let's get it open because we do about 80% of our business between October 15th and April 15th. So we are excited to get this thing moving along, moving as fast as we can, and they're doing a great job getting the location on Great Road kind of moving forward as quickly as we can.
Do you have a floor plan?
Yep, and I have lots of floor plan questions. So this information is probably good for everybody in the room. So prior to July of 24, the law said you could be 18, 19, or 20 dining in a bar room with a parent or legal guardian only. The law changed and it says you can now be any age dining in a bar room with a family member who's over 21. That's the only thing that changed. There is no loitering and you have to be accompanied by a family member. So right now that floor plan drawing has no separation with the bar, which means you can't have a group of 5 high school kids come in and golf unless they have a family member over 21 with them. And everybody in there has to be dining. They can't be loitering, which is i.e. golfing. So you might want to go back to your contractor and if it's a family friendly environment and redo that floor plan.
Before I do that, which we'll do whatever's necessary to obviously to get us open. We used to have the separation for 48 inches necessary.
Mhm.
And excise officer Taylor at the time said that there was an exemption that was invoked for indoor golf simulators specifically. And this is about 3 years ago. So we have ceased adding at other locations the 48-inch separation between the bars and the simulator bays.
Okay.
So at one point he was able to, show me that, and I can probably resurface
As
that.
an entertainment center?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically similar to like he compared it to like Indy Colts Stadium where you can't necessarily create the separation. So that at one point an indoor golf simulator was added to an exemption from having to need that separation between bar and dining area.
Okay, because I know golf courses are, but if he told you that golf simulators were too, then I believe him. Like he would have looked it up if he showed you the statute.
No,
So,
because we were spending lots of money on creating that barrier.
right.
This is more of a country club feel versus like a frat. It's a well done, and it actually looked really, really nice with the layout we had, but it was very expensive. So we were like, okay, let's cut, if it's not needed.
But this is not a civic permit, correct?
This is
No,
a,
it's a regular retail restaurant.
I believe we may be in a river,
Riverside, yeah,
River
River District, yeah.
permit. Or,
Judy
Is
Creek,
there, oh. mm, Yeah,
kind of like Judy.
yeah, it is Jude Creek. Okay.
Or Judy.
do I need to
Yeah,
follow?
yeah, Judeo's.
I knew one coming.
No, I should have email, so I can confirm and get back with you
Okay,
before you do
this
anything.
has come up prior in West Lafayette as well.
Okay,
And it had a different excise officer in that county or location, so it's come up before.
okay.
And the only location that has that separation is the Crown Point, the
It's the
existing
first
location.
one.
And ever since then, we have not been creating that separation because of this exemption that we have been fine with since then. So, but
Okay, okay,
we will do whatever is necessary.
okay. No, that's fine. I'll look it up and confirm and then
Okay.
just email you back, but
Okay.
if you've been through this a few times. Now, the manager is James Carmichael? Who is that?
That is me.
Oh, that is you.
We are managing the facility as well. Jessica will be the operator, and she's also the owner of the franchise. I have my certification in beer or liquor, the permit, that stuff.
And Jessica, you're closer, right? In
Yes,
Crown Point?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
I just want to know, like, how are owners paying attention? Are you
yes.
too far away to pay attention?
No, no,
That's
no,
what
no,
we're
we're
trying to
not.
figure out.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna have food?
Yes,
What kind of food?
we have all pre-cooked, all served in what we would call a Berry Chef. So it has no open flame, we have no grease, we have the necessary exhaust. It is Bavarian pretzels, nachos, Italian beef sandwiches, several other flatbread pizzas, all basically cooked in a very fancy air fryer.
Okay. Hot soup? hot sandwiches?
We have we have that available. It's
Okay.
not on the menu.
Okay,
Yes.
no other questions?
Do you have any questions?
I went there and it was like a shell. There was nothing built. It's behind the AT&T store by Salsas
Oh,
in there. There's a little strip mall between Salsas and
It's the old
AT&T.
Christian bookstore.
oh, okay. Good location.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is.
Mhm.
Bar's already framed, the bays are already framed. They're moving very, very quickly. So it's.
Yeah, they are then because I was just there a week ago and
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
was
it's crazy.
literally one room,
Yeah.
like,
No, it's,
How many simulators? do you-
they'll have seven simulators. So they're 16 feet wide, 20 feet deep, and basically project virtual golf, and you can do all kinds of kids games and putt, um, shot analysis. So if you ever want to know why your golf ball does what it does, the technology is much easier and better indoors than you can see on the, that you can't see on with your naked eye on the outdoor range. So that's that kind of technology for anybody wanting to just have a good time or just learn.
Mhm.
That's it.
and how many of these do you have?
We have 12. We created another brand called the Nook that doesn't have to adhere to some of our brand standards. And has a little bit, so we have one in a bowling alley in Wheatfield and another one, in Pella, Iowa, and, where the Pella Windows was created. They're the kind of company that's got one there. So two off brand and 10 others, and 4 of those are franchises.
Do they network with each other? So could I play with friends in a different
Yeah.
location?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can play, you just, click a button and it's live and you're just following their golf ball while you're playing the same course, same time.
Okay, there's no other questions. I'll entertain a motion for approval of this new license.
So moved.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
When do you, hope to open?
Well, best case scenario, November 7th.
You got your weather, so.
Yeah, we are,
We give this,
November 7th is like the best case scenario. So leagues have already kind of kicked off and we're trying.
we give this back to you, okay?
Yes,
And then
and-
this,
All the customers bring their own clubs, or do you have rentals or anything available?
Both. So we have, we've got a partnership with Taylor May, so they provide us some clubs, top of the line clubs. A few I-10s, and then, but most people bring their own. We need a lot of rental clubs because it's a great place for events and parties and birthday parties, and my son had his little diaper party there, and but yeah, we have clubs and people bring theirs and like this. So
So this is gonna be held in escrow until the final inspection is completed.
Okay, perfect.
So just, I'll email you, then you email it back when you're ready for the
Okay.
inspection.
And is no news good news
Yep.
on the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will email you.
Because I don't want to have last minute
No,
still thing.
no.
Thank you.
Okay, next item, is a new license,
Thank you.
R 7142882. And it is for Morning Mule.
Hi there. Maureen.
Hey. I guess the first question always is, did you post the orange sign?
First question
Yes.
is, please introduce yourself.
Yep.
So, my name is Ekaterina Nagnos. I am, representing Breakfast Boutique LLC. So, yes, I did post the orange sign within 10 days. The yard.
Tell us
Did
a
you bring
little
the
bit about the
affidavit?
business
We did.
and
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, just a little bit about history here is, my parents been in the industry a very long time, so I've been a director of operations for Olive Garden and McAllister's, for about 20 years, 15, 20 years now with both brands. And, unfortunately, Dad passed a few years ago, but I've continued to continue his legacy, so I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm opening a restaurant right by, across the street from Ruth Chris, the Old Temper Grill there. It used to be 1213 East University Drive. And just looking to do a little, have some upscale breakfast. More upscale, I should say, just maybe environment and kind of fun at the same time, with it being called Morning Mule. Having frozen Moscow mules, just kind of creating a fun environment and some great food, so
your hours.
7 to 3.
And your menu?
So my menu is charcuterie boards. We're gonna have the flatbreads, breakfast flatbreads. We have stuffed biscuits and gravy, brie bombs. So a bunch of kind of different eclectic food.
Mm.
And, cornbread sliders, waffle sliders. So it's gonna be yummy.
Stuffed biscuits and gravy, did you say?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a lot of people's favorite already.
Is it?
I handed them out to the plaza, yeah.
Okay.
Railing, did you get that installed? Are you
So-
doing that, or we decided not
So I
to?
decided not to.
Okay.
Kind of our conversation,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna see the environment, if we start getting a lot of college kids in there that aren't 21 or over with an adult, with a family member, I'm gonna go ahead and install it. I do have the rail on hand, so I don't think that would be an issue, just getting it installed after hours one day.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is on your floor plan that you submitted, I'm gonna white the railing out
Okay,
for now, and then prove your final that way.
perfect.
Okay, thank you. I have no other questions.
When do you hope to open?
So, December 1st.
Okay.
December 1st.
If I'm not hearing any additional questions, I'll entertain a motion for approval.
So moved.
A second.
Motion and a second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Take care. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Next item, RR 7142892 Bruno's Pizza. Is that one we're continuing?
Yep, that's continued until, November 26th, but that is also being moved to Board 1.
Supposed to be moved to what?
Moved to Board 1. It's up in Roseland. Should have been on Board 1. But they need a continuance anyway. They weren't able to make it today.
Do you need a motion for that?
No,
Next item, RR 7142902, the new license for El Guadalajara.
anybody here from El Guadalajara on 12th Street?
That our last one for,
Yeah, it's the last one.
check the hall equipment.
Sure.
Sure, thank you.
Nobody in the hallway.
Okay,
Okay, that concludes the business on the agenda. Should we make a motion to continue this one?
yeah,
November 26th, you said?
yes,
So move the, continue it to November 26th.
yeah.
Second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, that concludes our business in the Mishawaka portion today, so I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We got motion second, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned and we'll now move to South Bend County.
Take care.
Bye.
I'll call to order the Alcoholic Beverage Board #1 of St. Joe County, covering the county and South Bend and regional area. Are there any persons who wish to voice opposition to any permits today? Okay. If you would stand and get sworn in, I think you're the only one that hasn't been sworn in that'll be testifying. Do you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers you have given on your application or any testimony you may give to any questions asked by the board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting as submitted?
So moved. Second?
Second, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Next is automatic renewals without violation. Dana Lakes Conservation Club, McCormick's Coney Island. Speedway number 6674 on Brick Road. Fiddler's Hearth. Between the Buns on Lincoln Way East in Osceola. Tap House on the Edge. Buffalo Wild Wings of South Bend on Ireland. LNC Food and Shop Ewing Cafe, Studio Rumba 305, Barnaby's on Cleveland Road, Mega Liquor and Smoke number 11 on Colfax in South Bend, McKinley Pub and Catering, McKinley Tap, Doubletree South Bend, Western Sitco, Four Winds Field of South Bend, Howard Park Bar and Grill, South Bend Brewer Works, Trader Joe's number 600, Expo Empire on Mayflower, Expo BP on Western Avenue, Expo 66 on Lincoln Way East in South Bend, Courtyard Hospitality on Martin Luther King Drive in South Bend, Blarney Stone Wine and Spirits number 7 on Miami Street, Chocolate Cafe to Go on Lincoln Way West, Suite 120 in South Bend, La Esperanza, South Bend, Expo on Prairie Avenue. Those are all without violation. Is there a motion to approve?
Second.
Motion in the second. All those in favor of approving those, signify by aye.
Aye.
Next up is RR 7132637 Linden Grill. Is there someone here from there? Good morning. If you
Morning.
could state your name for the record.
Alfonso Mag.
Okay, Alfonso. And we're doing a renewal, and it looks like there are some issues.
There was a violation, October of 24 for public nuisance fights, calls for service, paid $1,000 fine. So I know you, prior to that, you had the one alcohol compliance check violation there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
When was
what, the compliance check? It would have been, it was prior to October of 24.
Yeah,
Not very, yeah, not very long. And then this was public nuisance fights, call for service. What's going on out?
That was actually back in July prior to our last meeting is when it happened. It just came out in October. But since, I mean, it was like an influx of people when they closed down Kelly's. We didn't know where they came from, didn't know how to handle it. But since then, we closed early, closed at 9 o'clock. We got our own security. We haven't had any issues. We didn't know what to do. We tried to handle it in-house. We didn't know where it was coming from, what was going on. I think it's the same crowd that's at Notre Dame now. They're just moving away from us. But we got it handled.
Okay, so it happened in July
Yeah.
and you weren't cited in
Correct.
October for it.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, so you think it was when Kelly's closed and that
Yeah.
crowd
I
came
mean,
in?
we didn't know where they was coming from, and we didn't even put our patio up this year because we wanted to make sure that we were out of their radar, and we haven't had any issues. Yeah,
Okay, and what time do you close?
9 o'clock
Every day
every
or
day.
on the weekend too?
We get weekends too. Yep.
Okay,
You know?
okay. And I know you focus on your food mostly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we do, and that was the thing because they was buying food, but then it was like they buy food and then just go outside and have their own party. They brought their own music, their own drinks. They were sitting on our patio. We're like, hey, every now and then they come in and use the bathroom. And it was good at first because they was buying food, but then it started getting a little dangerous. So we tried to handle it in-house. I'm coming down there and I didn't know none of them. They were young. They was just like disrespectful. So we started calling the South Bend PD
Okay,
and it just got to be to a point where they recommended we hire our own security. So we did that. And then we started closing early and we just started seeing the window down. And now it's just like a peep around there at 901.
okay.
Mm.
Well, kudos to you for taking it, under control and going,
Thanks.
we gotta do whatever we gotta do to
Yeah.
make sure this doesn't keep happening, so.
Yeah.
Really a quiet restaurant.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
a surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Like, we was like, we didn't know what to do. We was like,
Probably, yeah,
yeah, we didn't know what-
Eddie Street, yeah.
Yeah,
Are there any questions of the board?
No, it sounds, I mean, no, for me, it sounds like you had a problem. You
We took
figured
it
out how to
Yeah.
take care of it. That's
We
the
did
goal.
everything we had to.
Yeah, as opposed to just kind of ignoring it, thinking it will go away, which seems like a lot of people do. And
We're saying, you know, what do you want from us? We're
Yeah.
not creating the problem, it's just coming to us, which is,
Yeah.
we get a lot as well, so.
Yeah.
In my mind, things happen. The
right,
question is how you deal with it, and it sounds like you
Yeah.
dealt with it as best as anybody could.
yeah, appreciate that.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
no other questions. I'll make a motion for approval, the renewal.
And this will be for another 1 year?
No, 3 year,
Okay.
No,
or 2 years.
yeah,
Um,
I'm okay with two because it happened they were cited October of 24, so it's already been a year and no violations,
Sounds
so.
good to me. I'll make a motion for a renewal.
Second.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Okay.
Thanks. man.
Congratulations.
Good one.
Good job.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Next up is Quick Mart DL 7130801 on Ewing Avenue. Is there someone here from there?
On that initial list.
You're not, you're still
If
coming
you're
up.
automatic renewal?
Yeah.
You're good
Good to go.
You don't have to stay.
Oh, what place were you?
Paul's been asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good.
You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, on Quick Mart, is there anyone here from there?
Are we towards the end of our list?
Nope,
Well, we
Okay, so then let's.
table it.
Motion to table or just,
we'll go
Just
back
move
to it
on.
Before we leave.
Yeah.
Blarney Stone Wine and Spirits? Is there anyone here from there?
This is for number 2.
Number 6. We'll do number 6, then we'll do number 2.
Okay, so this is Blarney Stone Wine and Spirits, number 6,
Yes,
DL 7133292. Good morning. Could you
Morning.
take your name for the record?
yes, Inderpreet Singh.
Okay,
And this is a violation on this one, January of 25, we had a complaint for no employee permits and records and you paid a $500 fine.
Yeah.
So I know you usually run a pretty tight ship, so you want to tell the board how that one snuck by?
So this ship was not being run by me. That was the issue.
Okay.
I had a manager there. The manager himself, he actually came in later. I'm sure that I think the report says that. And he has his own permit. Every manager is supposed to make sure their employees have a permit. What was missing is me making sure that the manager was doing their job. I was running, because we haven't had an issue.
Yeah.
So apparently these guys didn't have a permit. And I talked with the manager and then I just stepped in. I got their, I worked with them to get their permit applied the same day. And now what I do is I basically every month, I'll just tell them, hey, I'll just say excise is coming in, make sure everyone's got their permits.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, this guy doesn't have, or, well, it's rare that no one has it. It's more like, oh, this is about to expire, let's renew it.
right.
So with that, it's become tighter and it's being run by me.
Yeah.
So, haven't had an issue since then, I think with any Blarney Stone regarding,
Yeah.
since then, I believe, no issues with like permits or anything like that.
So you've changed that policy around just that. Okay.
Yeah, all locations. So,
Okay.
yeah. I have a reminder set every month to, just make sure everything's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Are there
I
any
have no other questions.
questions of the board?
Mm-mm.
Not for me.
Pleasure of the board?
I'll make a motion for approval.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye,
Aye.
you can
Thank you.
stay there.
Yes, thank you.
And then, what do we have next?
We have a transfer of ownership for Blarney Stone to,
Okay, this is DL 7134117. Blarney Stone number 2 at 3811 Lincoln Way West in South Bend. You wanna explain what you're doing today?
Yes, so I think a couple months ago, we did Blarney Stone number 1 transfer of ownership. Same reasoning. So basically every license, every operational license was under one umbrella corporation. Now what we're doing is we're separating each corporation into its own store. So like Blarney Stone 1, it's gonna be under Blarney Stone 1 Incorporated, which that transfer is done. 2, which we're talking about right now, would be under Blarney Stone 2 Incorporated. 3, 4, so on and so forth.
Okay,
So,
So they're separate corporations, but basically same owners, same stockholders.
yes, everything else is the same. Yeah.
And they're owned by the same parent corporation.
Now they are their own parent corporation. So that
They're
umbrella
owned by individuals.
it's owned by one person. Like each corporation is owned by that one person that owned the umbrella corp.
Okay.
So, but this
who's
was
that?
It just follows our
Yeah,
other stores.
just curious, there's no right or wrong. just-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of separates the liability, right?
That's exactly what it
That's
is. Yeah.
that's-
So payroll is being done by each corp. Before we had an umbrella payroll company, which was such a mess.
Yeah.
If
But
you
yeah.
run them like separate companies, they're separate companies, they're just the same person owns them all.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people have separate companies and then run
Yeah.
them as if they're one company and then.
Well, that's when it gets
complicated.
that's when it gets messy. Yeah. Which we don't want.
No,
Yeah.
Okay,
um,
Any questions, further questions?
Nope, I already did the final inspection there. Did you get my email about the other applications? They said they were returned.
Yeah, I just replied to that this morning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, I was out of town for.
No, that's okay. I hadn't been on email. I just wanted you to know. I had
Yeah.
looked into it a little bit, so I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
don't know why. Basically, I got the refunds for, like, basically, my email will state that too. We had a first round of applications. There's some problem with all the applications at first, so they all got returned. Now,
Okay,
the second round, which number one was part of, that we did a couple months ago, and then number two is part of, and then the rest too. That second round, I haven't gotten a refund or anything like that, or any notification that it was returned.
Hmm.
Which is the odd part. So, but she's telling you like number two was fine, but the rest were returned.
Mhm.
Okay. That's weird because they're all same information, just basically the company name, the license number and the address are different.
okay. Yeah, we'll keep looking out for
Okay.
them. Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
did she say should I like,
She just said they were
Reply?
returned. I would email her.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
talk to her. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, sounds good.
because there's what, 7?
There's 6 more to go.
6 more to go.
Yeah.
So, and they were all supposed to be happening at once. And
Yeah, that would have been
they-
nicer.
So, yeah,
All right, no worries. I'll talk to her.
Right.
especially for the expiration dates for you,
Exactly.
the
That's,
renewal and
well,
stuff. But I think if you talk to them, they can make them all the same expiration dates.
really?
Yeah, I think so, because I know like CVS and Dollar Generals. a
They're
lot
all
of
the same?
them-
Well,
Pretty close.
What
much,
is, yeah,
That's pretty nice.
Yep.
Okay, definitely I'll look into that.
So, yeah, ask them about that, like,
Okay.
hey, I submitted these all at once. They're not getting heard all at once,
Yeah.
but I want to be able to do it one time a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I don't have any other questions.
all right.
make a motion to approve.
second,
Motion in the second. All those in favor signify by aye. Aye.
Sorry.
Thank you and good luck.
Yes.
Good to see you again.
That's it for me, right?
Yes.
Yep,
All
it
right.
is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up.
Glad you made it.
Next up is, Burking. It's new, RR 7142886. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
And could you state your name for the record?
Sure. Alejandra Botello, I'm the owner of Hurricane LLC
Okay.
on 2621 Mishawaka Avenue.
And do you want to explain what you're gonna do?
Yes, we just opened last year, December 3rd, 4th of 2024, and we opened already, we opened the front. And we plan to open the back, which is at maybe like 15 seating area for liquor, beer, margaritas, and maybe tequila if people ask for. The place is not big, like I say, it's maybe for 15, 20 people sitting.
Mhm.
So it's not open yet. The back for sitting for nobody, not even for eating right now. It just is closed right now. And we just trying to make our customers happy. Our food is we serve Mexican food and especially burritos. That's why we put the name of the place Burrito King, like
Yeah.
Burrito King, but it's
Yeah.
Burrito King. So we specialize in Mexican food.
And what are your hours?
From 9, I'm sorry, from 10 to 9 every day, and we close now on Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even once the back opens up, you're gonna close at 9?
We're gonna close at 9.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be from 10 to 9.
Okay, okay. And, full service Mexican menu, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with alcohol sales?
I do not.
Okay,
My first time.
all right. You are in the shadow. You are very, South Bend, your area has a lot of colleges and universities. So
Right.
there's a lot of young people, more than a lot of other communities. It's gonna be real important for you to follow the law and, card everyone under the age of 40 that, particularly that looks under the age of 40.
Okay.
And make sure that your employees do, because, the state excise is charged with following up and, they will check. And the fines are heavy. You know, it can be $1,000. You can't recoup that.
Right.
So eventually it would catch up. So it's important for you or your employees to, follow the law.
Check.
You covered it all. I didn't have much to say, other than, you gotta stay on top of the permits, the server.
You saw it. I mean, you heard, so.
And just so you guys know, on the floor plan, they have this front dining area that's close to Mishawaka Avenue. That has it has ice cream too, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then the bar room is actually completely separate. Like you have to go down the hallway. It's
Yeah.
completely separate and it's smaller than the dining area.
Will any drinks be served in the dining area?
It's something really to discuss it with my husband and I to see. I don't think so because he got ice cream on the front door. And,
As long as they do it by waitress, you can do that.
Can
As
I
long
do
as it comes, yeah, as long as the waitress delivers it to the table,
okay,
you could do
Okay.
that.
sure,
So.
That way, if they're having a meal.
they can get a drink.
Mhm.
Okay.
Any questions to the board? Pleasure.
Fine.
Motion to approve.
Yes, they posted the sign and you gave me your affidavit, right? Did I already throw it here or not?
Hmm. I don't know if you did.
Oh, maybe I didn't get that one yet. Sorry, thanks,
Did you
Lee.
bring it today?
No, you didn't give me anything.
Looks like this. It should have come
Or
with the
maybe on
sign.
my,
Did you post the?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, they did post the sign.
Usually the sign.
I posted the sign as soon as I got it on the mail, I put it on the window.
Yep.
But you can fill that up before you leave today, but.
Sure.
All right, so we have a motion.
A motion to approve.
And I will second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Okay. We had one that we passed over, giving them Dan.
Yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, but you still have one more too on your list. The last one.
Western Sequel.
Yeah, nobody here from there.
I'll make a motion to continue that to November.
Yeah.
25th.
Okay.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
And there was the,
Quick mark.
quick mark.
Quick Mart.
I'll make a motion to, is this their first time?
I think so. So let me tell you, I have a note here. What has happened to several of these is that the processor down at the ATC was not checking for violations and scheduling them for local board when they had a violation. So for instance, this one happened back in February of 24. But she sent it straight to the commission for renewal in June of 24, when it should have come here.
Yeah.
So these are like I said, this is happening a lot. I'm finding a lot right now. So we're requesting them to be here to answer for the violation, but it's getting very old, really, so, but we're still, so that's probably why they're not here. If they,
Confused as to why that.
exactly, they're like, why would I need to go? I got renewed last June. It
Yeah.
should be up for renewal again, but yeah, we're still gonna make them come here. So.
Make the motion to continue to November 26th.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
So that,
There being no other business before the board. There a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
Motion and second. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye. I like the new dig, and I like the fact that there's a table that people could work at,
Yeah.
so.
mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.